there, lovely people. You've got Sammy here, and today we're going to be doing the 3D bloom square as part of our 365 Granny Square a Day crochet along project. So I've just made a start here by doing a chain of 8, slip stitching together to form a ring. I've done a chain of 1 which won't count as a stitch, and I'm going to work 16 single crochet into that ring, and then slip stitch the first single crochet. So we'll have 16 single crochet. I'll let you guys work them. I'm going to find my blackboard because it's a bit of a better background to see against with less glare. And I'll meet you back here in a moment to do round 2. Okay, round 1 is done with 16 single crochet. You're going to do a chain of 1 and a single crochet into the same stitch, and a chain 3, skip a stitch, single crochet into the next, chain 3, skip a stitch, single crochet into the next. So I'm going to do that all the way around back to the beginning where I'll slip stitch to the first single crochet. So we'll have 8 single crochet and 8 chain 3 spaces. I'll meet you back here, ready to turn those into petals. See you soon. Okay, round 2 is finished. We've got our 8 single crochet and our 8 chain 3 spaces. I'm just going to slip stitch into the closest chain space. And then I'm going to work a petal. So I'm going to do a single crochet, a half double crochet, 3 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, working all of these into the same chain space, a half double crochet, and a single crochet. You can see that's made a petal for us. And I'm going to slip stitch into the single crochet from the previous round, and then start working into the next petal with the same stitch formation. So a single crochet, a half double crochet, 3 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, a half double crochet, and a single crochet, and then we slip stitch into the single crochet from the previous round and move on to the next petal. I'm going to repeat that around for 8 petals, finishing off with a slip stitch into the single crochet from round 2. I'm going to change colours for round 4, but I'll show you how to continue whether you're changing colours or not. See you soon. Okay, we're just continuing from where we've slip stitched to complete round 3. So I've just joined my new colour in with a slip stitch to that finishing and starting point. Get these tails out of my way. Chain 1. It's not going to count as a stitch. And a single crochet into the same stitch. Okay, we're going to repeat this all the way around. I'm going to chain 4, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to keep that chain behind the petal and pop a single crochet into the slip stitch. That back. So we're putting our chain 4 behind our petal. We're going to repeat that all the way around. We'll finish with a slip stitch to the first single crochet, and I'll meet you back here for round. Okay, we're ready for round 5. So I'm just going to slip stitch into the chain space, and then we can start working our petals. So once again, single crochet, a half double crochet, and 4 DC into this one, so 4 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, a half double crochet, and a single crochet. Completes our first petal, and we're going to pop a slip stitch into the single crochet from the previous round. Remember, we're going to be working back into them, so don't do them too tight. You want to be able to see them, and then we can work our next petal. So work that all the way around. 8 petals, slip stitching into the single crochet from round 4 to finish. I'll meet you back here for round 6, which will be another row of petals. I'll be changing colour again, but that's entirely up to you if you would like to or not. I'll see you soon. Okay, because I've changed colour, I've just joined with a slip stitch into our finishing point. I'm ready to do round 6. So I'm going to chain 1, which counts as nothing, and then pop a single crochet to the same stitch as the join. I'm going to repeat this 8 times. I'm going to chain 5, and then pop a single crochet into the slip stitch from round 5. So just like adding another row of petals, except this row is where we're actually going to start squaring off. So we want that to sit behind. Chain 5. And then single crochet in the slip stitch from the previous round. Now, if you haven't changed colours yet, you want to finish off at the end of this row. This is a recommended change point. And it will make your flower pop on the nice square background. If you've already changed colours like me and you want to continue with this one for a few rounds, I'll show you how to work that too. I'll meet you back here for round 7. Okay, finish round 6, ready for round 7. Now, if you are joining in a new colour, slip stitch into the chain space. Continuing with the same colour, slip stitch over to the chain space. And we're going to do a chain of 3, which counts as a double crochet. We're going to start squaring off our beautiful flower. So 6 double crochet into the chain chain space, 1, 5, 6, so that's 7 including the chain 3 we did to start. Then we're going to do a treble crochet into the same chain space. Chain 2, treble crochet into the single crochet, chain 2, working out from the corner this time, so we're going to do a treble crochet first. Last time we did 7 double crochet, then a treble. This time we're doing a treble and then 7 double crochet. Six and 7. So we've made our first corner, half a side, first corner, half a side and half a side. And finish out this side by skipping the single crochet, popping in 7 double crochet and then a treble. Seven. Now we're at a corner, so we're going to chain 2, treble crochet into this, I forgot, 7 double crochet and a treble into the chain space. Before we do that, oops. Okay, 7 doubles and a treble, then we chain 2, pop a treble crochet into the single crochet, chain 2, and then we can begin again with a treble and 7 doubles, skipping the center. If you want to follow along with the video, go back around 3.5 minutes, should get you to the end of the first quarter. I'm going to let you guys finish working this round, finishing with a slip stitch into the 3rd loop of the starting chain, and I'll meet you back here for round 8. I am going to be changing colour for the next round. Okay, I'm back. You can see that we are starting to really square off now. Got 2, probably not with that, with my hands in the way. Squaring off, we've got those nice petals, which we have to push forward, but will sit up beautifully, giving us a nice 3D effect for this flower. Okay, 2 rows left to finish squaring off and get this one ready for joining. So I've changed colour. I've just joined with a slip stitch into the same stitch as joining. You can change colour every round if you want. I'm just going to be finishing off in the grey. So I'm going to chain 1, single crochet in the same stitch, and do 7 single crochet. I'll which will take us across all of the stitches in the chain space, all the way to the chain 2 space that we've put in for our corner. So 7 single crochet. From here we're going to repeat this pattern 4 times. So we're going to do 2 single crochet into the chain space, 3 into the top of the treble crochet, 1, 2, 3, 2 into the chain space, and then it'll be 16 single crochet to take us to the next corner. So if you want to follow along with the video, go back around a minute. Otherwise, finish out this round of single crochet and I'll meet you back here for round 9, which is our final round. Okay guys, round 9, our final round. If you're joining into the same stitch as we finished, doing a chain of 2, which will count as a half double crochet, and then we're popping a half double crochet into each and every stitch. So nice and easy. Now the only exception is our corner, where we've put 3 into our treble crochet on the center one, so the corner stitch, we're going to put 3 half double crochet. I hope you've enjoyed hooking up the gorgeous 3D bloom as much as I have. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and until next time, happy hooking.